No, I was just saying we'd be hunting ghosts together. Alright. We're going to suit up for VR before that starts, but otherwise we should be good.
Danganronpa.
Otherwise, we're playing this until we hit that point. So it's 11 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock, at least the main guy's time. The guy who asked me is, so. Chapter 6, Investigation. Alright, so we're at the fucking morgue. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall, and on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights, but on the other side, there's some kind of weird machine. Okay. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this is Biolag is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Wait, are there bits in here? There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicide lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know that the automated system is activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? There's some kind of, okay. A bunch of glowing blue lights, that's the same thing. Oh, hello. The right-hand lights are off. While looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Biolab secret. And about those lights by each slot, it looks like it's been set up so that there is a slot. When the slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. You believe in whiz supremacy? Before I say anything, can I ask what that is? Which I mean, inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. Biolab lights. Darkness. Ah. Konosuba. Darnkess. Darkness Evadine. Girl on fear. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. Useless goddess Aqua. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. So I guess I leave now. So I think we've examined all of the rooms that were locked. So now we need to examine the crime rooms. What can we... Anything else in here? Maybe. The guy saying, look at it. I don't think there is. Tragedy refers to what happened in here. What happened here was absolutely horrific, absolutely. But the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history kind of seems like an overstatement. Right. Leave the area. Ah, yes. Oh, Toka, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
And I'm so disgusted you want me out of your sight? No, that's not at all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? You should check the morgue to see which body is missing. I don't think I'm allowed to. I think they're all locked. I think that's the point of the keypads. Oh, it's Toka. Yeah, Toka, not Chill. We'd have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your
Don't tell
problem?
me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Is that... There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. We found a clue in here, but it was just the mastermind's attempt to frame Kyoko. Is that a roundabout way of saying there's nothing here? I can totally imagine Sakura out here using this to train. Maybe so I can see... Yeah, okay. Oh, I got an arrow. Okay. Or a coin. An arrow. A suit of armor is on display is extremely Japanese. Okay. It's not here. Let's head back to the friggin' flower area. The corpse is gone? Great. The Ultimate Despair Girls turns from Toko from D to low C tier up to B tier. Oh, is she in Ultimate Despair Girls? When is that? When should I play that game? In reference to all four of the games in the series. Huh? It's gone. Makuro's body. It's not here? There's still just 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that. And you don't know? Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I better check just to make sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but if it's not here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? Corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. The killer uses tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Between 1 and 2? If it's not on sale right now, we'll be playing 2 before it. It is not on sale. Unfortunate. Oh, yep, that is Toko. Looking like a crazy lunatic. Okay. Which means the killer might have left some clues behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab, and this originally came from the Biolab. Tarp has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Or the body could be in the Monokuma. That is a good point. I didn't think about the Monokuma flower. Is that pickaxe? On the handle it says Crazy Diamond. Is that the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat? The pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. That's all I really needed to check here. Hold on here for a sec. Yeah? The Monokuma flower, is it true it doesn't really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case, so I better keep my distance. We're going back to the creepy biolab. While Clone hits us with his theory. Can I check these? You're thinking? Okay. There's some kind of weird... Oh my god. Could the body have somehow been stored in the morgue and moved to the garden? I mean, I feel like it could have been. That's what I was saying. This is one of them fridges they put the dead bodies in. I've seen it on crime shows and stuff. So is this where everyone died? Then does that mean, since Makuro's body disappeared from the garden, could it be here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open the thing. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is the instruction manual. In the event of a problem. What would they consider a problem? Since there is more than one open slot, there's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Do I need to figure out how to open this thing? Some of the lights are on. Okay. You have no idea how to open this thing. I don't know how I would check. I feel like the data center would be the only way I could check. Where else does it want me to go? Second floor dorms. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Dorm, first area. Alright. Second floor dorms. What the fuck is gonna happen here? The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. The music stopped. Oh my god. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. It's the void holes. And the void ceiling. That's bad. That's a lot of blood under those rocks. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. I was expecting a xenomorph. Oh, do you want us to play Alien Isolation next? Because I won't. I'm sorry. That is beyond me. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even remotely a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Well, there's not much in here. We go room by room. This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Well, okay, this place looks immaculate. Nothing to look at. Got it. What the hell? Why is the bathroom perfect? This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. It looks like this locker's already broken. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. The card reader's installed on the door. This must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. All you have to use your e-handbook, and you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. Does that mean? Let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader, and then no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Trying to. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what that was, but it looks like I can't tell. These are bolted? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Metal plate mounted. Wonder if one of them opens up. Can you imagine any way to get this locker open? I'm not even gonna bother trying. What if one of them, like, actually works? I'm starting to doubt that that's it. Getting a lot of buzzes. I'm starting to believe the answer is no. Alright. Let's go. Leave the area, yeah. Interesting. More blood. Oh wow, why is this not destroyed? This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Let's talk. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Let's not talk. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still holds some search results left on it. They might be able to get at some info on the Ultimate Despair?
However...
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best they could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands
Correct.
on. I see. It's a good outlook to have. The Ultimate Despair has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. That wall looks sus. Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of strange design or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space, does that mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick. Yes, so easy. I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. Thank God for Kyoko. She is kind of bailing us out. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We really can't go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been in his password. I'm gonna bet the password is 5 letters long. When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room that she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. And then we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there, but maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Because if it wasn't for the dense-ass Makoto, we'd be dead. We would be really dead. Murdered in so many horrid ways. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Oh, look at that!
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she had talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well...
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. I guess this isn't Zero Escape. It has to give us that type of stuff. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if not, that's not it. That might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I've already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands are tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Beep. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Oh. Oh, she angered. Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? May as well not have even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm kind of getting a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Yeah, okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why do you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be very happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? It's gonna be like a head? What? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took a hold of the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted it up. The light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitating glance aside and... Oh, well, he screamed. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh, just bones. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly have imagined? You know, all of us. Kyoko. Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bone specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in that box? Those bones. That body. Sorry. That's my father, or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game has begun with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only one who was alive at the start of the killing game was the 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume. RIP.
In other words...
The most likely, my father was dead, or was in the school, but he was also dead. What happened since last stream after I left? Quick summary. We were falsely accused of being the murderer. We found out that we weren't the murderer, and we're currently going in for a final showdown. We have to investigate first. We found her dad in a box. He's a pile of bones. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullets section. Are you kidding? It's a filing cabinet like the kind of place you'd find a clue, so I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would let a stranger like me touch her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check wherever you want. Are you sure? Okay, then. Went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited a family business or a legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now,
If he couldn't ever handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that. It made him desperate. Oh, this picture. Aw. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is that a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... If I now find something like this, so what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. You know, knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here, and now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko? RIP. The headmaster's desk is probably hiding some kind of... Oh gosh, why am I yawning? It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. We've already got permission. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you'd like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of an investigation. I don't. I'd love to find out how she's always had that silvery white hair. It's dyed. Duh. Easy. Starting from the top, I opened all the drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. That's just a guess. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. An 8-year-old dyeing their hair?
In other words...
I almost made a really bad comment. That's kind of sus parenting. Well, they're an anime protagonist, so they automatically have different color hair. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right. It's like a 20 like 4th chromosome or so, whatever the number is. I don't remember. It's just anime protagonist, and you either have it or you don't. And it randomly recolors your hair gene. I think you're probably right. It may prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh, but Kyoko, I don't need it. If you want, if you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? We're gonna go use that in the locker room.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you have with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were gonna say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, or what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. Shit! Yeah. Yo, that's my new favorite theory. The reason anime characters ever have powers is because the moms just starts drinking hair dye. From like the day she finds out she's pregnant. And if the hair dye latches on, it recolors the follicles. Genius. I like this theory. Glug, glug, glug. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster? Or, you know, their adopted grandpa can literally just be fucking Zeus. Yo, have you guys seen, it's like, Blood of Zeus or whatever on Netflix? Has anybody started watching that? I need to... Cough, cough, Don Machi, cough, cough. Yeah, we'll go to the lockers next. I want to know if anyone's seen Blood of Zeus on Netflix, though. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. The same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. We were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means that the mastermind's true identity is... very polarizing approach, I know. You don't use Netflix for reasons. I don't know if that's one of those, like, I will explain if you ask things, or one of those don't really want to explain it. So I'm going to leave it on the table for you to explain it, or just not say anything if you want to move on. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. Did it just release? I don't know when it released. And the only people to take a single step in the Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16. Yeah, the 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Kuro to the mix, and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Makuro. Even she's undeniably dead. Just released on the 37th. Whoa. Oh, yeah, fair. Totally fair on that. Fair. That's a great reason. 27th. Okay, 27th. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, that I am. Thank you for the sub, my dude, and thank you for the email. What do we get? No, if I said that 10 seconds after, that just means I have a hell of a delay. Thank you for the sub again. I'm a gamer. PogChamp. K-pop heart. Never knew there was a month with 37 days. He out here using the old Latin calendar. Toko. Oh, yeah. You know, Clone, what kind of weed you smoking? Gimme. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive, then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. Have you never heard? I have not heard of the Stardate numeri system. Now I'm just confused. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some way. There just has to be. Leave the area. To the lockers. Let's open them up. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Card reader. Okay, yeah, I'm not reading this again. Give it a try. Took out my handbook, and then there's no luck. Maybe the only lock. Wait, but... wait, but... Haha, never mind. Unless... How could I let all these people die? They didn't give me a gun, so there was no way I could protect them. Come on. That's the only way. I protect them by being the one that gets out. They can't vote. This is the best summer camp ever. You let Sayaka die? No, Sayaka technically is the one who killed herself. So, in that she tried to kill someone and then fucked it up so bad that she ended up dying. No. You're the mastermind. Oh, I'm the mastermind. Okay. Emergency handbook. Okay, let's give it one more try. Oh, now we're gonna try this? You caused her to try and kill someone? Oh, my bad, my bad. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader, and... Yeah, I fucked it. I'm gonna get the bad ending. Fuck. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now, let's see what we've got inside. The thing is practically empty. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is, but there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote this thing was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook when my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan that turns Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in the communal life. I decided to take to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep... No. The point is to keep our students' prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country or world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. I don't even know what is going on, but I believe... That's just false! I had no say in her death! This is the only... Penguin facts? After a 100-year dark age caused by the Phantom Portal that opened up in the South Pole, many of the penguins were forced into an isolation chamber together. A group of 20 penguins were forced to hibernate for the next century in order to allow them to incubate and grow their minds to a potential to lead all the different penguin colonies. However, a problem in the incubation chambers caused only 3 of them to make it out. Those 3 now lead the 3 strongest penguin factions in the world. Those penguin factions are the faction of Antarctica, the faction of South America, and the faction of Australia. All of whom are currently in peaceful terms with each other. When was the last time someone redeemed that? Oh, a while ago. It's called Fallout 4, not a penguin fact? No, it's not Fallout 4. It's a penguin fact. He caused the death of the only girl to ever openly love us. Well, she was trying to get us murdered. And escaping. A real penguin fact. Fuck. Real penguins for sale? No. What? I'm not trying to buy penguins. Let's see. About 2/3 of penguin species are listed as threatened on the IUCN Red List, making them one of the most endangered seabirds. And let's see. Penguins come ashore to lay their eggs and raise their chicks. Many penguins stay with their mate for many years and lay only 1 to 2 eggs at a time. Parents take turns keeping the eggs warm, and when they hatch, feeding and protecting their chicks. For a few weeks each year, thousands of baby birds wait together while their parents forage for food. When the mother and father return, chicks listen for the unique audio frequency of their parents' call, allowing them to reunite in a large, noisy crowd. That's actually kind of neat. Those are all those are some good penguin facts. I like those penguin facts. Would you rather buy CBT or TV? This is now a penguins fact stream. I don't know. I don't know what CBT is. She knew. Hold on. He messed up like half the words. She knew how. She knew how I wanted to go, and she was willing to give me CBT and give me death. Oh my god. And this is a penguin fact. I can type. Yeah. Work. That moment when no big titty visual chick doesn't give me death by cock and ball. We're gonna play the game. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko. What was it she doing in this locker? What she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. No big titty blue haired idol girlfriend willing to step on you. Okay, Toko. Streamer has no community challenge. What the fuck? When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, that writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us and oh boy. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us and so we survive. There's a second despair. I'm just fucking confused at you guys. So should I open any of these other ones? Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. I'm gonna assume that there's nothing else that's a clue. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, maybe you should look around a little more. Okay, maybe not. Metal plate mounted to the locker. I get a coin. Hello, Psycho Spider. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Shit, Dad has many children, more than 11. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I can't imagine anyone trying to get this locker open, so I'm not going to bother trying. Show me the locker. Now let's see what we got inside. Oh, what the fuck? This locker is oh, this is Heroes. Have I played this game before? No, I have not. I don't know anything about this next part. So, I have theories. I don't think any of them are right. Oof. Yeah. Whoever it belonged to probably had organizational problems in every part of their life. I'm gonna go with its Heroes. This is a crystal ball. Huh, a crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. I'm trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks and I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. You're still working on V2, or I have done all the free time events. Oh, damn. I'm still working on the V2, actually. You mean Danganronpa 2? But still. Dude. I would not have the patience to do all these free time events. Not that I don't like them, there's just certain characters I just wouldn't want to hang out with. What? There's no use denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Oh boy. I played Ibuki's a lot. Okay. I would for all the girls, the guys, nah. I do it for Mondo. And Chihiro. They don't make me feel horny. You just don't even pull punches. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained... Well, we actually had a special free time event for Chihiro. Yo, someone clip Clone Trooper saying that. Someone quoted. I'm quoting it in this channel. Where are the Clone Trooper quotes? Hold on. Perfect. Completely out of it. Yup. What the hell is this? It looks like some weird drawings. Chihiro's is pure. I'd probably do that off stream. I'm probably gonna move. I gotta move. I gotta play too. The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. Who's my favorite? I like Hina. Chat's favorite is, for the most part, Kyoko. If you're talking about waifus. Characters overall, I really liked Mondo. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? We did finish Hina and Kyoko's stories. Locker notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But he wears loafers. It's what I said. Hiro's the mastermind. IQ 8,000. I don't like how there's actual evidence for that. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these I mean, okay, I'm almost positive. The time, like, we've been knocked out for like a year or something like that. What biker wears loafers? Rip Sayaka. I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that says it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that says, like, it seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward, and I have to believe in everyone. We done in here? Yeah, okay, we're done in here. Oh!
This is a school announcement.
Oh no, I forgot Monokuma existed.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Hey, Sandan.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Oh yes, we get the good music. What, now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Helicopter. You gotta do the who, not the poo. It's poo. Oh hey, Hiro. Oh, Makoto, why'd you act so surprised? Oh no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Here, wait. There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? Groans aggressively. Yeah, it's basically all the background noises. It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. He's been hiding something this whole... Has he been hiding something this whole time? Here we go. Wait, that's a... Hello.
I am Monokuma!
Oh, I know. Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? What just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you? Hiro is acting sus as hell. The envelope? Oh, this thing? He's a thing, he's a bear thing. Or is it Thing Bear? Thing Bear. He's Thing Bear. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. Or what? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Uh-huh. Okay. Here's the deal, boys. Rice and poison. Anthrax. Despair. Monokuma looks like a checkerboard and reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. If you put both of the white Monokuma sides together, he would literally be a teddy bear. That is true. Be a nice little teddy bear. Oh, boy. Everyone looks so happy and not suicidal. But you know what's really strange to me? Two things are really strange to me. Okay? Let's see if you guys see the one. Why can't I see Junko's face? That's a weird one, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little bizarre. But the second one is Junko's tie is white and black. And I don't know. Actually, black-haired girl with the uniform. You mean Celeste? Or you mean, are you talking about Muroko? Who the bitch on the third? Left Muroko? Oh, okay. On the left, I was like the third. That's Celeste. She did not get away with her murder. So she was almost burned alive and then, hit by a fire truck. I featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. The girl in between Hagakura and the Yakuza. Yeah, I know, that's Mukuro, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I thought he was saying the girl all the way, I thought, Way the Boys was saying all the way on the left. There's one more clue. I thought that tie was a good one. Fuck. Saoko with the face. Toko looks normal. Celeste Luden. Burned and hit by truck. Sayaka, there you go. Same with Chihiro. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file, the main chair, main character. Yo, where the fuck are we? Hold up. Good point. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student? Hiding somewhere inside the school? The ultimate despair? Better watch out. Then this girl is... Celestia Fire Truck. Watch out for her! What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. Well, no we're not. Celeste is still wearing her clothes. Leon doesn't give a shit. The Rabbit Man is not. This meme is just the hospital, but Danganronpa. Like, Hiro's wearing like a weird coat. Sakura is attempting to wear the uniform. And Junko is not even close. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. Where am I? I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture is all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I ever met anyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. Leon has a giant safety pin on his jacket. Did he? So it's natural for me not to be in the picture. But what's definitely unnatural... He does. Well, no, it's not a safety pin. That looks weird. Makoto got there. It is if you Google him? That's bizarre. I didn't realize... Okay, I kind of see it now. Is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here, but this picture is real. And could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you going to keep us rambling? Keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way of standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But
How strange.
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Dugratiti/r at 2e exclamation point burr quiffer I think Puma really said Shane Dawson. Oh my god. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photos been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This is a school announcement. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? Just made me even more confused. Truth gun. Yeah, you're fine. Look, you don't capitalize letters unless it's the first in your sentence. Sundown's getting annoyed. I've always typed like this. Doesn't that slow you down? I guess not. Did you put together a fake photo just to confuse me? I guess if you just trained to it. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? I feel a sequel coming on, Chihira's Free Time. I shouldn't have posted that quote, I'm sorry, clone. But it's wrong if you do type like that, it will just annoy people. Oh boy. Wait, who took it? I always use proper grammar, don't pay attention to that. Hello, Soybean, welcome, welcome. Which would mean everyone but me. Yay, the city's under curfew, woo! Which means everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear it all up. No, I have to clear this all up. Okay. Why does this bother you guys? Guys, I don't know what... When I'm in Twitch chat, I don't care how you all type. It's Twitch chat. Because then I read everything like shouting. No, shouting is all caps. Guys, we're not writing essays. We're not writing essays. This is foolish. This is not something to bicker over. Yeah, that's shouting. Just capital letters. Now, if he wrote a paper like that, he's wrong. No, now I'm yeah, okay. Now I am not. We got a pretty even divide here. What is this? Wait. Oh, the archive. Of course the archive matters. God damn it. For real, bro, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm relaxing. I promise y'all will make it. Why is this acceptable decision? I would be a grammar, not C. But I fuck up typing way too much. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we are friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait. Well, of course he did, and he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he purposely tried to avoid me? Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna think we're the killer. The German Reich over grammar. Don't tread the line too long, guys. Please don't make me issue upsetty spaghetti suspensions. Already had to do it to a furry. Alright, let's talk with these people. If people type like this all the time, it would be annoying. What's the sarcasm thing? What? Why? Oh yeah, I banned a furry. He was also a Nazi. It was like a kind of a combo. He was called he called himself the Furzy. Yeah, Sundown, you were there. I forgot about that. Yeah, jeez, I forgot. Yeah, you were there from Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, that was Valkyria Chronicles. You were there, yeah. That was fun. And by fun, I mean uncomfy. I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out. Again. Toko? Oh, she has a body out. Well, let's go check this thing first. The Nazis made a hard move to take over the furry fandom but got kicked out. Is that true? Does she need water? She needs something. Probably did not see blood. Or a pair of scissors. How's everyone tonight? I checked the stream last night as soon as the stream ended. Oh yeah, I had like a really small window to stream last night. I'm sorry about that. I remember getting daily silences. Melvin, you are asking for those. Jesus, it's 100% true. They made a news article about it. They thought it was an easy target. They were wrong. Never thought I'd fight side by side with a furry. It's open, but Toko. I want to check the actual body first. Toko, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she? Oh, it's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep. Oh, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? I'm saving that photo, and I'm going to make it a command. So every time Clone Trooper says something, you guys can hit this command. Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? That's me. Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the That's gonna matter? Bazinga! But all I want to know right now, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around somewhere doing his own investigation.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
I'm on fire.
Oh boy. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Hold. Pause. What if one of the... What if Jill's memory is still intact from the past? Because if the memory is... Oh my. If you don't get why Genocide Jack's memory is important, you need to think a little harder. Bazinga! Yep, okay. It just took a second. It takes a second to kick in. Toko shut off, her eager laughter echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Protection from yandere is good. Help. This seems important, but first... Oh, hello, okay. The fridge is open, but I'm sure they were all shut tight the last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
Listen, about this room? Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yes, run from me. I suspected as much, and Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was there, and well, there you have it. You know she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Please, Toko needs to go to the hospital. I think... The hospital? The hospital? The hospital? The hospital cures everything? That hospital? Maybe we should wait a second before closing it, huh? How come? Because Makuro's body is in here. The hospital. Makuro's corpse. Makuro's body is inside the fridge. I'm posting something in quotes. Oh no. Go for it. Makuro's body is inside the
I
fridge.
see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here when we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Even if it cures people thinking every Mario... Ah. Just wait over there, that's it? Should I not talk to you? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? About that announcement Monica made earlier.
Whew.
I mean, the one about the hint or something? I didn't take him up on that offer. Makoto really said poof. Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve the mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Well, there is, but... Oh, no. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Whew.
Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna click through real fast. Okay. I've already looked through this instrument manual, more importantly. Body? Quick question, go for it. And unless you like highlighting your message, you really don't need to do that. I will probably read it if it's in chat. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it, I can't look inside. You know, I think I'd seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Oh, it's the same one that I found in the garden tool shed. I remember that tarp. It had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. If I can meet any character... Can I wait to answer that question until after I play all 3 Danganronpa games? Because in the first game, I probably want to meet Kyoko. Simply because... Kyoko or Celeste? Actually, probably Celeste. Because Celeste is just an interesting character. Other than that... Okay, I'm going to be maximum horny here for a second. Jill's... God gave you the ability to speak, and with that gift, you utter that. I would let her... Okay. Horny? Okay. That's deranged. Let's back up. Backing up. And that's the tarp that we was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. We're going back to the game. Yeah, okay. Moving on. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. Okay, chill, psycho. Chill. Tarp has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. No, uwu. I can't leave with things the way they are right now. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? Talk to her again? I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. She's in it too.
Whew. Because...
Oh my god. What am I supposed to... What else can I investigate? These? A bunch of blue... Yeah.
It would seem...
Eat your pussy up like you're It's the same thing. 9. Oh, here you go. 9. 9 lights. Biolab lights have been updated in the bullet section of your handbook.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. Did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explanation, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which was completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. That does he got me acting strange. Okay, this isn't appropriate at all, but I want to change my name to Monokuma so Junko can the body was covered. No, I'll take that. I'll take that. That one's fine. That one's good. Think you can get impaled. Good job. Oh, man. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they gave.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
That doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? Well, we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
What if Makuro herself wasn't killed within the last 2 days? What?
At the very
Certainly you
least...
can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many... You can't say spoilers and then type something, but I'm glad you said spoilers because I didn't look, but now I can't read chat. The ideal detective begin, and please don't spoil it for anybody else. I'm just glad I was able to look away. By imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words...
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. As they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. You are gone and... Hold on. Let me just do this. Now you're gone from me. Me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. Beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kyoko's account has been added to the Truth Quote section in your handbook. And the
Hey.
Witch's Hat Penguin. So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Makuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
So...
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that. They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
A victim in this case, without doubt, Makuro Ikusaba. Makuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Quote section of your handbook.
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
Then it looks like we have no further business with Makuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. I'm starting to think that Makuro just looked different when she was with us. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She was still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that? What's going on right now? The final investigation before we, go to the... Fuck, why can't I use my words? We're doing a retrial because we determined that the last trial was no good. Yes. So this will be the last trial coming up. But we're doing Phasmophobia at 11 with Big Bird and Jamocho. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. Oh. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in the locker. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to go ghost hunting with them. I don't know how much Phasmophobia they've played, so it could be very interesting. Yeah, Big Bird asked me last night. He said if I wanted to join, I was welcome to, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll play Phasmophobia with you guys. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. And that's at 11 our time, so I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 11 Eastern. Seems like 2 hours. We'll start the trial. If I don't do it now... Alright, Kyoko, let's talk. Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know it shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad ever since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So did you find anything worthwhile in those lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers, and if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? He's played none. Well, it's 11 for me, 8 p.m. for you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Everything you said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
if that's
Could that
true,
mean that video is real too? Video? No, it's 9:30. You're good.
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. Yeah, 11 Eastern. Well, what are you talking about? I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, so let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the lockers with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it is my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. DVD. It says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So...
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway.
I don't have any time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
And Tiandi, by the way, about the class trial taking 2 hours, I was expecting it to take 2 hours because of how awful I am at the class trials. Oh, now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're not talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. That is just one more reason to follow the rule on that. Yoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know that how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much left to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncovered is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got the DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happened, I won't lose hope. Nagi's power is that he is too dumb to lose hope. I will say that is something I miss about Junpei. Like, Junpei had a brain. He had a brain in his head. He could think. Sigma couldn't, but Junpei could. I can't afford to lose. He's better than Sigma at the very least. That's from another game. The names are tough. I get it. Gym's second floor. What? Oh, okay. Dorm, Hope's Peak first floor. Here we go. Sigma was something. Jesus, I couldn't remember Sigma's name. I couldn't either. I was sitting there like Phi, Phi, Fo, Fum, Sigma. Young Mind Sigma. The fact you have to stress young mind Sigma as opposed to young and old Sigma makes me upset. Time for the mind screw. Oh no. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Oh, it's voiced. Remember when people thought... Ahaha. The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. She's kind of his daughter. Remember going back in time and sending the babies through another dimension so that they come back in another dimension so that you don't fail the coin toss? So that when you succeed the coin toss, you stop the bad guy because you have the will to? It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke. Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school? Step bro. She is like a brother. Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Round of applause for the headmaster's work. As she was the first to die. Second to die. You sure you want to keep on? Full blood.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
And now you realize this game is actually 2020 simulated. Was it Virtue's Last Reward 2020? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. That's it? There's a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. You're in the future. You don't remember what happened for like a year. That's what happens. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back. Oh no. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Oh! Oh boy. Huh? What I saw was me. Possibly, undeniably me.
Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. Makoto, you seem pretty... tense. But I'm in the here and now, have absolutely no memory of it. Yes! I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point?
Yes!
Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Yes! This can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever, and then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. They say ignorance is bliss. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interviews was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What, if it just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You'd ask them the question, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed the strange feeling of separation within myself, a
It would
disconnect.
seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone, and at that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was, but what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine that happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... interview DVD's been updated. Oh. Oh? Okay. Time for a save.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Generic school.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
Then it's not... that's not a dawn
there is
then.
no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning.
Whiskey and cider hits different when you haven't had food in 8 hours. I had 2 or 3 shots of whiskey earlier today, but that was like 3 hours ago, so I'm chilling now. T-minus 15 minutes to food. Yeah, you might want to eat before the night's up, because the end is only the beginning.
Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Oh boy! It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial The last time all our lives will be on the line. Who died? Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. But that's what we thought. But now we realize it's nobody. The last time Hope and Despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay, then. This is the end. Yeah, we're redoing the last trial. So basically, we're just trying to prove, oh, what happened here? And if we can't prove what happened here, we all die. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But what's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. Just like she said. Byakuya. Byakuya? Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Ina? Oh, they're all going to blame me because of the photo. Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
I love that line. You called for me and so I appear. Ah, I'm late!
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah, strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Yes,
Now listen, everyone. Everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
my beautiful scissors.
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, I can be you. It can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Let's let him talk. Where am I?
whew,
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills,
This-
chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow.
that's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. You mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
And I'll make
I'm
sure-
feeling white.
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows. What do you mean after I return? Oh, they were all excited to see me, but then they were like, oh fuck, we have to figure this out. That despair is mightier than hope. Sorry. That despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. That's fine. Bye. You're gone. Melvin died. See you in 10 minutes. I just love doing that. I get excited. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. What inexplicable confidence. Byakuya was the first in the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. This is your favorite Jill line?
It's totally wrong, Blondie. I'm actually innocent for a change. Told you I didn't do it this time. Suck it, Sherlock. I just bastard a clue, huh? I take pride in what I do, which means I'm a stickler for the details. Why go?
The fucking tongue. Holy shit. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon at the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so,
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step after toward the gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. She doesn't care about flaming by. Would I recommend it? Someone else is gonna have to say yes. It's been way too long since I've seen it. Part-time frog, full-time murderer. Froppy, but based. I pressed the threshold. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend deeper and deeper, 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 deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away, and sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Oh no, take that with a pound of salt. Only a pound. What do you consider good anime? Hey, there's some good Fate series. Just depends on which ones. I think I have all the ones I have unlocked. Yeah, I have all of them. Alright. Finish prep. Part-time frog, part-time murder. Sounds like a great
Since
premise for
this
an
will
anime.
be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
He's on the fucking step stool. Oh, hey, Jimmo. So, I mean, which Fate? Everyone's saying, oh, I watched Fate. There's like 7,000 Fates. I've watched only the original Fate. I need to watch Ultimate Blade Works and Zero.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the
Fate Zero is
mystery
good.
of this school,
I've heard.
you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
They all blend together to me. All I know is that there are 20 different blonde white girls called Saber. Kuko.
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Oh, we are starting out strong. We are starting out so
I'm
strong.
right, aren't I? I knew it!
Oh, we have to actually deal with this? Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Group photo places the check Headmaster's e-handbook.
You
None
guys
of those
have
sound
all been
useful.
working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Oh, the group photo.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Oh my god.
I have evidence of my own.
Oh,
What
not
a
you two.
coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Guys.
Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
Wait.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
It's gotta be the photo. All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. There's no doubt this is a trap, Monokuma said. He set it up so we would suspect each other, and I have something that proves it. It's
You
the
guys have
group
all
photo.
been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Yay!
I have
Also,
evidence of my
apparently, there are
own.
alternate versions of Jean and Artori,
What
and I
a
think
coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that
They're
proves
hot.
everyone other than me has been working together.
If it's got Saber, it's good.
What?
Fair enough.
Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
No, that's wrong.
Objection! Break.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Genshin has Saber, but not Gold Saber. They have a lot of people there. Lurk while you get food. Enjoy your food.
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Oh?
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Oh.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, Sayaka. Yo, he's running? And then Toko's way in the background. Kyoko's wearing her gloves. And guess what? Hold up. Time out. Yeah, Hifumi runs, question mark. Running Sayaka is blessed. Maybe we do have to have a blessed images area. You know who we don't see the face of? Junko. You guys realize that? Same thing. I figured as much, in which case...
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
If we don't see Junko's face, I think Junko's the mastermind. I think that's enough.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Yeah, but she was blocked in the last one. Hold on, Sundown. No. This is so no. This is so sus. You can't tell me. Hina and Sayaka are eating donuts. She's just talking... Well, now she's talking to Celeste. Yeah, uh-huh. In every photo, every single person is looking at the camera but her. I'm losing.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
Guys, no, it's a trap.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Yeah, can we see bias
The
real quick?
mastermind laid a
Please?
trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
To prove I need to reveal Monokuma's trap, each photo has a certain thing in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos, and that person is the one who got the photos.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Junko's face blocked. That was 5 minutes. Nope.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Show me bias.
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I
Here we
should show
go.
you my photo as well.
See you in 10 minutes. Oh,
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Okay. Listen here. Why is it every time you get one of those photos, the game goes, okay, move along. Move along. On to the next scene. No more staring. After like 2 seconds. Hold up. No. Hey, Josu, how you doing, man? Nope. I'm pulling that Baya's photo. And Andy, welcome, everybody. Danganronpa. Here we go. No. Just had to search swimsuits. That's all you needed. Thank you. Oh, no, you're good, man. How's everyone doing? Oh, look at that. Her face is blocked out again. Nah, that is so sus. Y'all can use a Clone Troopers clip. I'm just using a really low res one. My brain hurts. I'm currently working on the last bit of scripting for Schism Alpha right now. Dude, I'm excited to play it. And if you want, I'll stream it. I kind of want to stream it, but I don't want to do that without your permission because it's an alpha, and I get that. Guess his face you don't see? In other words, okay, yeah, we read that already.
We saw her picture. We just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Yeah, good work.
Figured it out, huh?
All win with the thigh.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's photos. What is it? What's sticking at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. With the fish. That's my favorite part. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Yes. Byakuya's photo. We can sit here and actually look at it now. There's nothing wrong with them at all. I mean, cough. Junko was the ultimate model. Oh! It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Goodbye! Oh, 100% stream it. It shouldn't be more than 30 minutes right now unless you explore all the dialogue options. I mean, if it's only going to be 30 minutes, I'll explore all the dialogue options. Also, Josu, I want to let you know, this is very important. We are 51 follows away from Josu being modded. And 26 away from a full VR Minecraft playthrough. Just so everyone knows what's coming up. Byakuya's photo. Oh, sorry, I clicked. She's in the pool. Hina's picture. Hero's picture. And mine. How many animals were in the background? There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Oh, the photo's real.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Had the drifting line effect.
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
But what are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Or you lost your memory.
But you know, can we really...
Huh?
Be so sure. Sorry. I coughed and clicked.
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember the photo is necessarily fake because it's fake. There may be some other reason, some terrible reason, an unbelievable and entirely horrifying reason. Amnesia. A. I need an M. And an E. I believe. The S is being hidden. Then an A. Give me that A. There we go. Anemone.
Now I
And then
understand.
enemy spotted.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our
Holy
memories.
fuck!
That could explain it, couldn't it?
Bro! What are you doing? What? Dude, thank you so fucking much! What the? Dude. Hold on. Let me... Thank you. Okay, yeah, I got more emotes. Holy hell. Man. We have another emote slot now. I want a Minecraft VR. Yeah, fuck it. That was follows away, but we're just gonna play the Minecraft VR. He gets it. He's getting the Minecraft. Yeah, we'll give you that. We'll do that after this. After we beat Danganronpa, we'll play Minecraft VR. This has to be one of those YouTube social experiment videos. Dude, thank you so much. Holy shit, you did not need to do that, and you did, and I appreciate that. That is incredibly fucking generous. They're still fucking going. Holy... Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just scroll all about... Yeah, damn. Okay, Minecraft it fucking is, guys. We'll see you later, Andy. What anime is the penguin from? I don't know. I wish I knew. Man, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask you this as well. We'll do the VR Minecraft. I have to figure out how that works. But if there was an emote that you could see penguin themed, what would it be? Because I'm gonna need to... Jesus, we just got another fucking emote slot. Oh, thank you. Pengu, the world's best anime? Yeah, we were... Oh my god. Sorry, I hear Minecraft and my monkey brain responds. Bro, are you on Andrew's Minecraft realm? Because I have a fucking city in that one. Oh my god, it's still fucking going. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little speechless. And by a little, I mean a lot. Absolutely not. Minecraft is based. It's from Penguin Drum, aka Mara Penguin Drum. Thank you, Josu. Thank you. And then it plays the Death Note theme where he's yelling and cutting. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Why does it not let me use the emotes? I guess you must wait. Yeah, man, thank you again. And, oh, Jesus Christ. You know, hold on. I'm gonna tell a quick story real fast. It's not really gonna be much of a story. It's gonna be more me talking to him for a sec. Reload the stream. There you go. Billy, I logged in the ESO today just to see if I could get like into the thing in my character, and I saw our clan, and I laughed so hard tears came out of my eyes, because I forgot that we were various nuts and creams, and that your fucking leader name was Cream Supreme. And it was just... one after the other. And oh my god. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, thank you for the follow, PowPow216. Much appreciated. Okay, yeah, I have... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bookmark this page, and we'll download the Minecraft mod tonight. Hope you're doing well. Whew. I cannot express my gratitude to that. That's incredible, Billy. Thank you. Yeah, I feel weird even moving on from that because, like, how do you? Okay, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. I'll stream. I'll do the streamer job. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
You think we can tell... You think you can fortune tell?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that you wouldn't believe it. No matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Oh. Well, that's beyond me right now. On the the interview DVD. Oh, there's fucking 5?
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
Oh, yeah?
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So
I'll wait for that.
The idea that we all lost our memories
is totally stupid.
Okay.
Obviously.
Since now, hold on. Andy didn't understand what timeout did. He just DM'd me. You'll be back in a few moments, I promise. It's okay. Can I have a porg emote? I know that it's not a thing. What is a porg? Oh my god. What if we do a penguin wearing like one of the little porg hats from Star Wars or something like that? Like a little hat of it, or like doing one of the faces. We could get one that's doing this. Hold on. It's like making this face. You like it? Alright. I'll talk with Christina. Yeah, so much shit happened while you were timed out. Yeah, no, that's, Yeah, a lot happened. Continue with the streamer Riot. Sorry, fuck Riot. There must be more evidence that those pictures that we all lost our memories. Yes. Okay. Can we time out other people?
We all got spontaneous amnesia?
Not right now.
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Oh yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I don't want to do the timeout thing right now for other people just because.
Those photos
That's not
aren't the
as
only
fun
things that
for
point
the
to
other
the
people.
possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Do you really though, Ina?
No, it's nothing like that.
Toka's probably upset.
It's a video of all of us being
Chaos
interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
Bum bum.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
You just don't remember it. Toko says that, but she's always horny.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Oh?
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
Because you've lost your memory.
It's not about whether or not I remember.
R34 video.
You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
So you're saying that the fact that you woke up in a school with all the windows bolted with metal plates, you're the chaotic good supervillain? I'm trying to remember the chaotic good alignment. I always play chaotic neutral, but I always play chaotic neutral like it's true or like it's neutral good. Isn't that evil for a cause? Or am I thinking of that wrong? Welcome back, Andy. Sorry about that.
Well, we don't have any way to refute
hello,
it, so
Nelson.
we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Oh.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Yes.
What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question.
You're new? Well, welcome to the stream. Have you played Danganronpa before, or is this your first time ever seeing it?
He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
No, you all said yes.
Actually, we all said we could.
Yeah, massive spoilers if you're new to Danganronpa. For the first game.
Even me.
Just to warn you.
I heard myself say yes.
Although if
I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
if you have played the game, feel free to stay around. Also, thank you, Soybean. I am in the band. That is our thing. And my Discord is there as well. Feel free to join. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Gotta advertise to the new people. Well, I appreciate your guys' advertising.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not.
Gotta rep that glass. Gotta rep the Glass Leaf songs, guys, as well. Come on. The merch is great, but like I'm here to just make music. That's what it's all about.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
That means you forgot what made you want to live here forever.
That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Tisk tisk.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Yes.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
Bye, Melvin.
I know it
See you in
sounds
10 minutes.
absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then
Rest in
really-
peace.
Yep, you all totally lost your
wasn't-
memory at the
very
same
sorry about that.
time.
This is all making my head hurt.
Yeah, I'll make sure to word it better so that it's a little easier to
And this
understand.
isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
Hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna do that right now.
You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Gasp.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How?
Oh my.
Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Yeah, we lost what happened to the
There
school.
must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Huh?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Is this gonna be another 5-shot one? Despair! Okay.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Control room?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Okay.
That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it,
No,
is the
hero.
mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
I like him a control
What
room.
makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's
No, it's the
way
control
the
room.
mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
See, that time I waited, and we got it right the first time because I waited.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Oh yeah.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
Ooh.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Gotta drink a little before Phasmophobia starts. I'm sure I told you all this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Actually, it'll be 11 o'clock-ish. So, not quite after the trial. We're probably going to stop halfway through if we don't hurry up.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones
Yes.
here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
No way.
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
Of course you do.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was
Oh
actually the
my
mastermind
God.
himself, right?
And Hero would be the one to agree.
Aw, nuts! You got me.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Yasuhiro is just there to be a
That's a good point.
make Makoto look smart.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Yes, because you told me so. Makuro's actual cause of death must have been the stab wound, the blow to the other
I
wounds.
got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days
It
old.
made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Unless it's an old body.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took
Toko
place
sus.
at least a few days ago?
What?
She was acting kind of sus there. But I'm still holding down the Junko thing.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course, Toko.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Nope. Her file disproves that.
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
You're wrong.
she denied me before I could even say anything.
Yo, Toko, chill.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
So damn good she never got hit. Yeah, Toko lusty. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Here we go. It's gonna be Makuro Ikusaba's profile, and it'll be about her being, yeah, hit before. You're kinda weird.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Agreed.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Yep.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
I'm just
Are
gonna
you
listen to what
finished?
they have to say. Are you
You
finished?
didn't deny me this timesy-wimsy. You made me go all cutesy.
What?
Don't worry. There wasn't anything cute about it.
What? What just happened? What?
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Okay.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in the back.
Oof, Hero, what the fuck is going on? Timesy-wimesy.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Bum bum bum. That's some Doctor Who shit.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Training?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school, in which case, They could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Who exactly is she here? Who is she? Just to clarify.
When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Welcome back, Melvin.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Skizzer girl. Oh, she is the ultimate, like, novelist, or, like, writer, or something like that. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wow, that looks like a bunch of things may have gone through her.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Yeah, it's the mastermind. What?
So who was it that attacked you?
Wow, I can't remember if we've seen what happened. He was, like, basically having a fever. He was having a high fever. He was in his bed, and some person came to our bed wearing a mask. Yeah, and I think the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. The mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask.
Yes.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question.
Penguin facts. In quotes. Some penguins originated here on Earth and went with the normal evolution of the other aquatic animals or semi-aquatic birds. However, there is a few species of penguin that originally came from a large water planet with many small islands on them. From there, these penguins lived on those islands, eventually building their way up through the space age before accidentally crash landing into Earth. Simp Shield is gone.
Your assumption
It's
that
the
I
Yandere
attacked
shield.
Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Those are scissor-sized puncture wounds. Fair point.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even though I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. We're waiting for the... Okay, we're looking for Fenrir tattoo here. Oh.
You never saw their face, right?
Well, I guess we'll wait through.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
So that's what I'm gonna have to break.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Fuck.
Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
Right hand. I got it right.
Could it be the hips?
Fenrir, the tattoo is in a certain easy-to-spot area, her right hand.
You never saw their face, right?
Okay, that actually scared
So
me for a second.
you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
It tricked
You're wrong.
me.
Even without seeing their face,
It
there's another
tricked
part of the attacker
me.
we can use to prove
She
it wasn't
too
her.
thick.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Yes.
Or the left hand?
Not the left hand.
Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
Not that one either.
Or could it be the hips?
I love how the hips is in purple shaking. Most of those, yeah, okay, we're good. Here we
You
go.
never saw their face, right?
We know it's 2 shots.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now,
It was Mukuro.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
Bum, bum, bum.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Showing.
Huh? Show me what?
Oh, her
What
hand.
do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Hand picks? Before anyone could say anything. Oh, damn. Yoko was removing her
Your
gloves.
hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burn skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was
Paimon smells
inexperienced.
fear.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Now you just want to hug her? Aw. She is a 2D
Makoto,
character.
did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear.
Or head pats.
There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Did he say positively?
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? Corner just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Makes me like.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after after our little killing game began here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Or
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
maybe like the morgue?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The bio
I
lab.
got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Oh, the tarps? The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden. It's the tarp.
I got it!
So
What
far,
makes
so
me
good.
so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says Biolab.
A hell of a thing to miss before.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
God damn, Byakuya.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
I love the disappointment. Wow.
That's just a wild guess. Where's
Is
your
it?
evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Oh, Kyoko is so confident
Because
here.
the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about?
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
This is a positively frightening frame.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be
Hey,
talking
by
about?
the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about?
Positively frightening.
Your family.
Bro. That's cheating. What?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
Oh, you.
Are they really
Cheater.
as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Step. No, not step. Just regular, bro. I can't let him. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth at the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be the one area where the numbers just don't match up. Be like, shh. Hey, fuck him.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want?
I actually missed one.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening!
What? Oh, fuck. Fuck! It's the biolab lights. I'm an idiot.
Are you sure about this?
Okay, here you go.
I'm not listening!
This thing?
This should prove it.
There we go. Oh, that sucks. Very upset about that, honestly. I also held the wrong button to slow down
The
time.
inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab
Ugh.
also acts as a morgue.
Lurk again. See you soon. I really want... Yeah. Okay,
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone
Yes.
who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter?
pet some penguins
You
for
gotta
you.
give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is 6
I
lights.
got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
Yeah, thank Way of the Boys. Thank Billy. So 10 people in all.
That's right. Any other number should
Enjoy
make
the
you
penguin
immediately
emotes.
suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Ooh.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But
Nope.
if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
You saw the anime long ago? I don't remember anything about the anime. I can't even... At this point, I'm not sure I finished the anime.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Because Danganronpa was the 4th anime I had ever watched. Back in 2013 or 12.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
Didn't finish the... Oh, then this should be good. Oh, boy.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Actually, full-on be back later. Sounds good. Stay safe. The reason there are less bodies than murders, the explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Only 9 murders took place. The same person was killed. Well, I feel like it's this one. Yeah. Oh, but 9 there. That's why there are 9 bodies. That's patently untrue. Counting. Okay, then it's someone was murdered twice.
Shoot!
Okay. I mean, really, only 9 murders did take place.
I got it.
See,
What about it?
it's that kind
The
of stuff
same
that really
person
bothers
was
me.
killed twice.
Like, yeah, only 9 murders took place. I guess it doesn't really help us, but yeah, okay, fine. This is the more right answer. The only one who didn't have a body was Mondo Butter. Yo, did they just put the butter in the fridge? I just thought about that. Oh, no.
Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered.
And then
murdered again.
So letting them know I'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Murdered and...
You're right, technically 9 murders
again?
took place since a person can't die twice unless they're the one-armed wolf. What is that from? Hold on. Now I'm confused.
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
I've not played Sekiro.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
The 16th student? Hiding somewhere in the school?
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Junko.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious, because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Oh boy. Who got stabbed a bunch of times? Junko. I was like, wait, what?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
I'm gonna wait.
Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada?
This one is
Kiyotaka
tough.
Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada?
This whole thing is, you have to tell me who it is.
Celestia Lu...
Whatever.
Or maybe... Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Oh, I was supposed to grab the murdered twice. Yeah, there was... Yeah.
Who is this someone
Ludenberg?
else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Let's get the extra time and then do the
Leon
murder twice.
Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
And then it's gonna turn out that I'm
Hifumi
supposed to
Yamada?
steal this.
Celestia Lu... whatever? Or maybe...
I don't think Ludenberg is that
Sakura
hard.
Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Alright, time to steal the name.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was
Well, I never
killed
will lose a
as?
heart here.
Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Oh, no, that was it.
No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
So then I take it as Ludenberg, but then I must ask if it's Ludenberg.
Junko.
Pretty sure it's Ludenberg.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
It's Calvin Coolidge.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal
She
injuries
looks
that
like a
match up.
brat.
That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
I have no idea, Panda.
So let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
The image is an exact copy? Gotcha.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Then it's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Mukuro, or, well, either
And
Junko or
that's the
Mukuro.
true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
You're going Junko? No Toko? Yeah, I'm going with Junko as well.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, Junko... Why would Junko have... Yeah, no, I know. I agree with that. Mukuro alive. The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can you really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Ben, rear tattoo. Oh, God. Alright, let's hear.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
I only got 4 minutes for this one. For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
It wasn't Mukuro.
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
I'm gonna go with
What do you
Mastermind's
say,
true identity.
Monokuma? Do you give
Wasn't
up?
Mukuro. I bet this. I mean, that seems like.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, didn't think. Okay. Well, I mean, it was. Mukuro's wasn't. What you? Oh, fuck it.
The body we found in the garden.
Fatal injury.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
Oh, right, it wasn't. Sorry.
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body.
No, I think it was
her.
Mukuro.
So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give
The
up?
profile, maybe? You can speed up the dialogue? How? That couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Hello, Mike. Welcome, welcome. There's a button for it? Gotcha. I'm just listening to it over and over again because it helps. Fuck, we have to do this one, and then we have to go play some Phasmophobia, so I need to figure this out. Left control, thank you. Is that really possible? What if we did...
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh, so there
Then
is.
she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma?
That's unsettling. Could have been a body we found in the garden. Is that really possible? Oh, hey, I appreciate you coming in to say hi. Much appreciated. Is that really possible?
The body we found in the
Garden, it
wasn't
wasn't
Mukuro.
Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
You can also read the evidence, probably. I'm not... the thing is, I don't think the evidence is what's killing me here. Mikuro Ikubasa's profile. Oh, Kyoko has confirmed that the corpse matches these characteristics. Let's use her profile. Hurdy-dur.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Hurdy-dur.
No, it's wrong. No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Imagine reading evidence in the trial. Yeah, what a stupid thing. No, the body we found. Yeah, okay.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Real quick, can I save the game right now? I can do that, right? Okay. So, can someone go over to either Jamochio's or Big Bird Big Daddy's stream and let them know that, or see if they're playing Phasmophobia yet, or if they're ready to play Phasmophobia? You know, that's fine if the save doesn't resume exactly there. I'm gonna keep going for now. I don't know if anyone else is ready for me.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Some made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person that can be, well, Junko. It literally has to be Junko.
Here's my answer.
As the starting screen. Yeah, oh, wait.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Thank you, Melvin. The brat.
Are you sure about that?
Byakuya.
Huh?
Shut up.
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
What?
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Unless that wasn't. Alright, cool. Now that you mention it, I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body and touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff. And there's no one else who died from massive spike wounds, right? Yeah, so, like, that's the body. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Cough hack. I did check, absolutely, and I can say for
She
sure.
was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
Bum bum. Okay.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
You hope this ends soon? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not gonna end till Sunday night. Got 16%.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
No. It's not nice anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm messaging some people trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, it's not ending anytime soon.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
Are you a child?
This case hasn't been decided just yet. You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Of course not, wifey. Huh? Oh, Junko died. Okay, Junko died. You don't survive getting Asuka'd. Yeah, unless that wasn't Junko. Bum bum bum. Okay. Huh?
No!
No, of course not.
Of course not! There's no way I'd give up that easy!
I think... Sorry, I'm doing this because I think we're about to swap games now. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna save the game. While Makoto is violently shaking. If you want to see the ending of me play this game, Sunday night. That's when the check back in. If you want to stick around for some Phasmophobia, we'll be doing that right now. So we're just gonna be swapping games. Yeah, well, that's why we saved. That's why we saved. Thank you very much. I'll see you later, Andy. Alright, let's, starting soon.